Good evening, everyone. I'm Nikolai Vataya, and welcome to the 2024 Ontario Winter Games, coming to you from Thunder Bay. That right now is the third match of the under 14 AAA men's hockey, but this game being between the Northwest Explorers and Ottawa Myers Automotive. But each team played a bit earlier this morning, with the Northwest defeating the Credit River Capital 6-2, and Ottawa losing to Team NOHA, the Northern Ontario Hockey Association, 2-0. Ottawa hoping that they could get back on track with a good matchup here tonight. And it looks like we are ready to get underway with Northwest and then winning the face-off to begin this one. Pass made over towards Vortman. Vortman, pass gets deflected. They ended up losing the puck. Here's Disher taking it inside. Takes a swing and a miss to that one, but he continues with it. Sends that one toward the corner towards Travis Anudo. They'll get taken up by Hudson Gibson in behind the net. But there's a battle for the puck. It'll come near in front. No clear lane to shoot. And Ottawa is able to clear it out. Pass made over towards Ayani. Barakat is able to send it inside the Northwest zone. As back to get it is Gavin Goddick. Goddick with a saucer pass over towards Jace Vortman. He'll send it into the Ottawa zone. Gibbs back for it as Northwest makes a change. There's the pass made to Dundas. Dundas coming down the wing. It gets that poked away, but Schultz is still able to dump it inside. Michael Pucci there to pick it up. Does a light pass up ahead. It'll come over for Brady Nash. Nash coming in towards the Ottawa net. His shot is blocked. And Dundas will get away. He'll move that one up towards Aikman. Aikman getting a rush towards the Northwest zone. Aikman, he loses the puck. And it's backhanded around the net by Hayden Willett. It looks like Sape got upended in there by Dundas. They're still continuing the puck. Willett trying to go in there for it, but that'll get poked out of the zone. Willett trying to pass it over as the pass gets broken up by Logan Colebrook. Here's McMillan entering the Northwest zone. He gets a shot on. The save is made by McGilvery. Puck is lifted up. Just stays inside. Emmett O'Neill gets it outside the zone. But Maxwell almost takes it offside for the Northwest. Bouncing puck. Bodner can't get a hold of it. Prudhomme trying to get a shot away. All he can do is send it around the net. Williamson trying to clear it out for the Northwest. Gets it to Bodner. It bounces in front of our chance. Oh, and they score. A dribbling puck lift there for Kyson McMillan. And Ottawa strikes first. That one coming 2:27 into the opening frame. It left it. McMillan was left uncovered and he left a wide open net to let him easily tap it in. McColgan rings it around the Northwest net. With Maxwell trying to clear it. That is a non-assistant goal to McMillan, and a battle for the puck. We have a penalty coming up. It looks like it's going to be for boarding, and I believe it is going against Ottawa. And it looks like it is Gabriel Barakat who has set it off. With the Northwest is going to be going on the first power play of the game. Good time for that to happen after having given up the first goal. Frankie Marino goes back to retrieve for the Northwest. That's Vortman with the puck. Tries to send that one down low. There's Nash with it. He's being pressured in there by... He'll get that one back. There's Nash with a shot for the point. And a nice glove save made there by Austin Bennett. The Northwest Explorers trying to make up for how they gave up the goal and make sure they get plenty of good opportunities. Vortman sends that one down low to Nash, back to the line for Vortman. Vortman to try to redirect, it'll go wide. Glauscher trying to pick it up back there. It's going to send back around to Nash. Nash over to Vortman. Nash, Vortman again. A shot rather by Disher. This save is made by Bennett. Puck up inside, sent over for Goddick. A shot on, and Bennett makes another great stop. .58 seconds to go in the man advantage. Hit face off coming up to Bennett's right. Battle for the puck as it's kicked back to the line. Bass is made over towards Bowen. Doesn't get all the way through. Pucci passes that one down low. Comes up. They're trying to jam it in from the side. Travis Sanudo sends that one back to the line. Pass me over for Bowen. Oh, and it gets a swing and a miss. But finds its way back to Pucci. Over to Bowen. There's a shot. Bennett with the save. Rebound. And it'll get cleared out by O'Neill. 20 seconds to go in the man advantage. Pucci up to center for Williamson. Taking it inside is Felix Sapé, but he can't get anywhere with it. And it's Ottawa clears it out. Pucci back for it. Just able to get it over to Bowen. Penalty time running out as Barakat gets ready to come out of the box. Penalty now expired, goes off the back of his skate. Finds way to Colebrook to center. And finally it's handled there by Disher. Tries sending it towards the net. Bennett with the save. Maxwell tries sending it back to the line, but it goes outside the line. And Hayden Willett is forced to chase it down. Looks like Schultz tries to get there around the same time. Dundas tried to get it on the Northwest net. Schultz was with there as well. He'll get taken outside the line briefly. Willett has it now. He only gets it across center. There's O'Neill with the pass just outside the line for Aikman. Aikman in a battle with Willett for the puck. They're trying to take it out. Colebrook gloves it down, but it's sent a little ways down the ice by Veldhuizen. O'Neill up to Colebrook. Back over for O'Neill. O'Neill shovels that one away. It's gloved down by Sapé, and he'll send it inside the Ottawa zone. O'Neill long pass it. It is missed by McMillan, and it'll get picked up in there by Christian Ayani. Prudhomme is able to keep it inside Ayani. Back around in the corner to Goddick. Kept inside. McColgan tried shooting. He'll send it wide. Sapé going for that one. They'll pass that one over. It's taken in by Nash. Nash. He ends up running into Schultz. There's a shot on Bennett with the save. And McMillan takes it out for Ottawa. It'll get dumped inside, and Ayani trying to take it outside of the Ottawa zone. Nash, a backhander, all the way over to Mason Glauscher. Glauscher trying to twist around, can't get the shot away. Goddick going in around the net. And he gets smothered as Prudhomme will clear it out. McMillan is tapping it out of the zone will be Brady Littrell. Barakat taking around the Northwest net. Sent back to the point. There's the shot. skips around. Oh, that'll get skipped just wide. That was actually Carter Johnson inside the Northwest net. Here's Mason Gloucher taking it down the wing, and he gets stopped in the center ice by Latrell. Puck back in the Northwest zone as Cooper Disher tries to move it along. Latrell gets the pass in there as Schmidt will shovel it into the Northwest zone again. Pucci goes back with it. He'll pass that one up to Disher's. Disher has to move it in behind the Ottawa net. Foreman goes to get it, and we have a penalty coming up on the play. I believe it is going to the Northwest. I believe it's a head contact one. It is double minor being called against Cooper Disher. It's not good at any point in a game. But they started out the penalty kill by clearing it down the ice as the puck gets picked up in there by Marco Nichelle. Nichelle passes that one over for Gabby. Gabby has it bouncing at center. Prudhomme takes it away. Prudhomme sends it back to Nichelle. Nichelle backing up in his own zone. Being pressured in there by Alex Lemedy. Pass back up to McMillan. He'll come across, but I believe Raphael Gabby was already in there as Ottawa goes in offside. So far, the Northwest Explorers have double the number of shots, but Ottawa currently has the lead. McColgan with it. And he gets nailed on there by Brady Nash. As the Northwest clears it down in a race for the puck. Both McColgan and Nash going for it. Oh, and Nash nails him. Another penalty coming up to the Northwest. And I believe Nash is going to get it. They pulled for the extra attacker on the delayed penalty call. Prudhomme skating around still with the puck. But a spin around move as Nash touches it. Another head contact at one, I believe. And it looks like they're only giving him 2 minutes for this one. So it looks like for up to 2 minutes, it'll be a 5-on-3, giving Ottawa a big advantage. Here's Nichelle with a chance. Here's Prudhomme with a shot off the post. Nichelle keeps getting it inside. Right at the point. Hesitates for a little bit. Down low to Prudhomme. Prudhomme. Looking for some space. Back to Nichelle. Nichelle. Back to Prudhomme. Hesitating for a little bit. Passes that one down over to Gabby. Gabby leaves it for Nichelle. Nichelle. Over for Prudhomme. Prudhomme with a shot. Save is made by Johnson, and we got a whistle on the play. And I believe it did it hit his helmet, I believe? Or did the post get pushed off of the net? Face-off coming to Carter Johnson's right. Ottawa wins the face-off. Here's Nichelle. Moving in carefully with can't get the shot away. That's Latrell trying to get the pass off. To find his way back over for Prudhomme with a shot. That'll go wide. And that'll get cleared down by Christian Iati of the Northwest Explorers. 55 seconds to go in the two-man advantage. Here comes Logan Prudhomme, ringing it around the net. Ayani trying to go for it. Latrell trying to beat him to it. He'll get it to Prudhomme. McMillan trying to get it. He is able to keep it inside. He'll come around to O'Neill. O'Neill trying to get a shot off. He'll pass it over for McMillan. McMillan with a shot, save and save rebound. And it'll get sent outside of the zone by Felix Sapé. As he does a quick change on that one. And now taking it back inside is Braden McColgan. Puck is left for O'Neill. O'Neill back to McColgan. Over to O'Neill again. Trying to shot off Johnson with a save rebound. As Nash comes back on for the Northwest. 39 seconds to go in the first penalty. Oh, the puck gets kept inside. They're coming in, there's a shot, that'll go wide. And they finally do clear it out. Both O'Neill and Nash racing for it. Nash gets the puck, trying short-handed attempt. There's a shot on. Save is made by Austin Bennett. He will hang on to it. And we got a crowd forming in front of it. .308 to go in the first period with 20 seconds to go in the double minor to Cooper Disher. Ottawa currently leading this one 1-0 on the goal by Kyson McMillan. From the face-off, it Fortman trying to get a hold of it from the Northwest, but he's getting sandwiched in there near the blue line. It's finally poked out of there by Brody Schultz. Disher getting ready to return to the ice. Johnson's hesitating a little. There's Schultz with a chance out. Johnson makes the save. Penalty is now over. And the puck on a clearing attempt by Pucci goes off of the glove of Gibbs and out of play into the Northwest bench. The Northwest Explorers succeed in killing off a 5-on-3, part of which was a double minor. The faceoff will come outside of the Northwest line. Puck gets pushed inside the zone by Logan Dundas. Dundas going for that one. Going after that one is Bowen. Aikman heads it toward the net. Johnson makes the save. Gibbs tries shooting, and this one Johnson will cover up. So far, it's what it looks like. The over physicality of the play seems to be what's killing the Explorers' chances. They'll probably have to lay off on it a little bit if they want to stay in this game. Here comes Colebrook with it. We'll send it inside the Northwest zone. Picking it up back there is Drake Bodner. Marino trying to clear it out as a battle for the puck ensues. He'll come back to Marino. He'll send it in behind the Bodner. Back over towards Marino, but there to help him out is Jace Vortman. Pass made back over for Bodner. Bodner sends the one back towards the Ottawa zone. That'll go just wide of the Ottawa net, resulting in an icing call. The faceoff will come all the way back to the left of Carter Johnson as a result. Carter Johnson did briefly see some action in the first game today. After they had to adjust some of the equipment to Kynan McGilvery after he made a great save in the earlier game. There's a shot off made by McWilliamson as the puck gets sent wide. Puck kept inside by Bowen. And it finally gets sent out of there by Spencer Aikman. Here, McColgan picking it up. There's a shot that'll get sent wide. Aikman ends up missing it. He'll find its way back over to Maxwell of Northwest as we enter the final minute of the period. Ayani sends that one over to Bowen. It dumped inside the Ottawa zone by Williamson. Tries to go after that one along with Nichelle. Right, pass in front. There's a wind-up shot by Goddick. Gets sent wide and back down in towards the Northwest zone. 35 seconds to go. Sullivan, Bowen trying to get one more rush going. Stopped outside the line by Barakat. Barakat, a shot on the Northwest net. Save it, saved by Johnson. He'll come back in behind. Sapé can't quite clear it out. 15 seconds to go. Goddick reaching to get a hold of it. As Barakat is giving him some difficulty with it. Almost falls on the puck. He gets it outside the line, but Gibbs will send it right in on the net where Johnson will make the save, and that should about do it for the first period as the horn will go to end it. Well, it looks like Ottawa Myers Automotive getting the early jump on this one. It's on the goal early in the period by Kyson McMillan. After one period, it's Ottawa Myers Automotive 1, Northwest Explorers no score. As Northwest coach Ed Atwill will try and get the team settled down a little bit. This game being the third match today here at the 2024 Ontario Winter Games here in Thunder Bay. These hockey games being in the games being played at the Fort William Gardens. And it looks like we're ready to start the second period. Nash trying to get an early jump for the Northwest in this period. Turning around with it, being checked in there by McMillan as well as Gabby. He's still carrying it around the net. He gets stopped in the middle of it all, and as O'Neill tries to get something going for Ottawa. Northwest will pick it back up. There's a long pass for Sapé, but he misses it, and it's an icing call. Looked like Brady Nash had the right kind of idea going forward in there, but unfortunately for him, it was all for naught. He'll still have plenty of chances to do something like that. There's Schultz with a shot from the side. Johnson is able to make the save. Here comes Owen Trevisanuto down the side. He tries to pass it inside for Vortman, but he'll miss it. They may have another chance here. Here's Disher taking it inside. He has it taken away by Barakat. Barakat sends it off the skate, excuse me. Pucci trying to send it back in. Schultz trying to go after that one. Well, that'll get swiped away by Sullivan Bowen. Puck kept inside the zone by Nichelle. And looks like Barakat and Bowen got tied up, and somebody's getting penalized for it. They're both going off by the looks of it. It is both Gabriel Barakat and Sullivan Bowen by the looks of it. So nobody's going on the power play as a result of that. Just offsetting minors. Dundas taking a swipe and missed that one. Not getting the kind of shot he's hoping for. Oh, it looks like Dundas ended up losing his stick in the process and trying to get the puck. He has to go back to get that one. Ayani with a long pass. Ends up missing it. Latrell gets it back. Gibbs has a bounce off his skate. And I believe that was Williamson tried to get it on net, but he couldn't get the shot he wanted. Dundas with a pass all the way up to Spencer Aikman. Aikman taking it in. Spinning around, there's a shot. Looks like it ended up hitting, I believe that was Owen Marshall in there. Marshall turning around, trying to find Aikman. Can't get the shot he wanted. It looks like the Northwest are trying to get another rush going. Ayani with a pass around. It'll end up with Maxwell. Here's Maxwell with it. He'll dump it inside the Ottawa zone. Both Latrell and Williamson going after it. Shoveled up by Prudhomme. Bodner gets the pass over it. It'll end up with Gloucester. Prudhomme turns around with it. He briefly loses it, but quickly gets it back. He'll send it out to center for Marshall. Marshall send it inside the Northwest zone. Drake Bodner back for it. He'll send it over for Sapay. Sapay trying to hold on to it. Prudhomme gets a shot on net. And a glove save is made by Carter Johnson. It looks like as this game is going on, Ottawa's getting more of the shots in it. Their face-off coming outside of the Northwest zone. As they try and gain some momentum. One of the officials takes a tumble in the meantime. And the puck will get taken back by Spencer Aikman. Aikman being chased down in there by Lemedy. O'Neill will try for the long pass. End up being a bit of a collision, but Aikman still picks it up. Able to get it back to Colebrook. Colebrook over for O'Neill. O'Neill plays that up for Schultz. Schultz turning around, takes it across center and across the Northwest line. Still continuing with it, temporarily blocked. Johnson had to reel that one in to make the save. As both Barricade and Bowen are finished with their respective penalties. Face off to Johnson's left as the Northwest takes it away. Down the wing is Gavin Goddick. Goddick ends up losing it. Dundas plays that one around, trying to get it to McColgan. But it gets broken up by Vortman. Bit of a jam along the sideboard. Ayani. Oh, he has that stolen away. Here comes Gabriel Barricade. Barricade coming in. There's a shot. He'll send it wide. Dundas rushing to get the rebound. But the Northwest takes it back the other way. This is Jace Fortman again. Fortman turning around with it. Saucer passed over. There's a shot. Save is made by Bennett. The rebound is chipped over there by Liam Maxwell. Race for the puck ensues. Going down for it is Owen Marshall. And Johnson will swat it away just in time. Oh, Dundas is crushed in there by, I believe that was Fortman who got him in there. It looks like Dundas is trying to get back to the bench by himself, but the Mortman heading straight to the box for that one. For how long, it's the question. It looks like Dundas has to head to the dressing room as a result of that. Hopefully he'll be okay. And it looks like, I believe Fortman's night could be over as they put 5 minutes on for him, and they're sending him to the showers early. They're going to have somebody else to serve the 5 minutes as a result. I knew that physicality was going to come back to get them at some point, and unfortunately that's what happens. Serving the penalty will be Troy Veldhuizen. Off the face-off, they're on the penalty kill, but here comes Nash in towards the Ottawa net. Oh, off the rebound. Gloucester tried to make the shot, but he is denied by Bennett. In the meantime, Rush is going for Gabriel Barakat. Pucci trying to clear it out. Schultz in behind the front home. Here's Prudhomme taking it inside for Ottawa. Turning around with it, trying to pass it over, but it'll come back outside the line. Gabby sends it back over to Nichelle. Prudhomme, his pass is broken up as Nash tries to get something going, but Schultz is able to take it back up again. Schultz back out to center for Prudhomme. Prudhomme trying to get the shot away, turns around. His pass broken up, but he'll get it right back. Prudhomme with a shot. Johnson with the save. Shot by McMillan gets sent wide. Sent into the corner by Schultz. Prudhomme taking it back around. Tries to send it in front. Johnson saw that one. Prudhomme tried again. He gets a shot. Johnson with the save. And the puck will get sent just outside of the line by Owen Trevisanuto. McMillan kicking it forward. This time it's sent forward by Michael Pucci. 3:20 to go in the major penalty. O'Neill around the net to Schultz. Schultz coming up with it carefully and coming down the wing. Being chased down by Trevisanuto. Schultz back to the point for Aikman. Aikman getting over for Schultz. Schultz over for O'Neill. O'Neill down low to McMillan. And he'll get shoveled down the ice, this time by Gavin Goddick. O'Neill retrieving the puck from Bennett. Coming down with it cautiously. He'll ring it around the northwest net. Going down for that one is Ben Schmidt. Ayani trying to getting it out of a shot attempt is blocked. Now let's see what Felix Sapé can do on a shorthanded attempt. Sapé, he gets brought down. Penalty coming up to Ottawa. It'll be a tripping call coming up. That'll kill off 2 minutes of the power play that Ottawa had left, and it'll be Spencer Aikman who is heading off. So it looks like it's going to be 4-on-4 for a couple of minutes as a result of that. .7:41 to go in the second period. Ottawa still holding on to a 1-0 lead. Balfour off the face-off. And looks like Logan Prudhomme coming in a 2-on-1. Oh, a nice sliding block by Gavin Goddick. Looks like the Northwest will try and get something going here. Maxwell trying to get it in towards the net, but he can't get a good shot. Swept away from him by Marco Nichelle. Prudhomme back to Nichelle. And he will give it to Gibbs. Gibbs, long pass back to Prudhomme. Prudhomme, back across the northwest line. Turning around with it. Looking to give it to somebody. Back to the point for Nichelle. Nichelle back to Prudhomme. Prudhomme still carrying it. There's a shot off by Gibbs. He'll send it wide. They're trying to clear it out. Comes back to Prudhomme. Prudhomme with a shot. He'll send it wide. Gibbs rushing to keep it inside. He can't quite do it. He'll send it in, but his team has to retreat. Ayani with a pass over to Pucci. They'll come back out to the center. Gibbs back to Prudhomme. Prudhomme will try again. Oh, and a nice check on him by Brady Nash. Ayani will try again. He'll get it to Pucci. Pucci coming down the wing with it. Try and pass, intended to pass it to Gloucher, but he gets blocked in there. Nash will try entering the zone himself. He lets a shot off, goes off of Bennett's glove and goes wide. Nash trying to pick up the rebound. Has to go after that one, along with Gabriel Barakat. Barakat taking it across center for Ottawa. Aikman getting ready to return to the ice for Ottawa. Pass across, Schultz with a shot. Johnson makes the save. Puck is rung around. Penalty now over for Ottawa. They'll come back to the northwest net, and Johnson will cover it. At 5:38 to go in the second period. 13 seconds to go in the major penalty, which is being served by Troy Veldhuisen. A major penalty which resulted in Jace Fortman getting ejected from the game. Puck sent out, but it looks like McColgan didn't realize it was out, and he takes it in offside. They'll give this one another go as Ottawa wins the faceoff. Schultz send across the Barakat. Barakat with a shot. Johnson with the pad save. Schultz trying to pick it up. The penalty now over. There's a shot from the point as that one whistles wide. Barakat trying to get it out from there as he tangles along the sideboards. Getting it over for Schultz. Looks like Schultz got a hit from him by Williamson. And I believe the Northwest is getting another penalty. Or is it both teams getting it this again? Brody Schultz going off for Ottawa for the slash, and at the same time a roughing calls going to Ethan Williamson. So it's offsetting minors, so no power play will happen. Cooper Disher taking it down the wing. He'll go in deep with that one in the Ottawa zone. He'll lose the puck. They'll come in front. They can't get the shot away. Puck picked up by Lemedy. Lemedy trying to get a chance. Being smothered in there by Gibbs. Rung around the net by Gabi. As that one gets sent wide of the net. Lemedy trying to pick it up in the corner again. To leave it there for Disher. Puck sent outside the zone. Here comes Logan Prudhomme again. Prudhomme coming in towards the net. Oh, and he gets prevented from making the shot as puck is not quite clear out. Come back to Prudhomme. Another shot. Save is made by Johnson. Prudhomme trying to pick up the rebound. Him and Pucci in a battle in the corner. And he'll come back around to Bowen. McMillan trying to set it up in front. Pucci swats it away to the corner. Travis Anudo trying to take it away for the Northwest. Almost running over Brady Luttrell in the process. Here he comes, and oh! Ditcher takes a swing and a miss at that one. He'll come back over as Kyson McMillan tries to get something going again. He'll send it into the corner as Barracat battles for it in the corner with Gloucester. Barracat still taking it around the net. He'll send it back to the point. Oh, he misses. Nash on a breakaway shot. He scores! Brady Nash scores on a breakaway. Brady Nash, excuse me, and we are tied at 1. That one coming 11:46 into the second period. I'm not sure if there's any assists on that one, but they may come back for more. Here's Nash again. He sends it wide this time. Nash trying to hold it inside. Getting a hand in there from Marino. Nash still keeping it inside. Almost runs out of her Barracat. Felix Sapay with an assist. Sapay trying to get a chance himself, but he is seared wide of the net by Marco Nichelle. In the meantime, Sullivan Bowen is trying to hold it inside. Bowen trying to keep it inside. There's a pass over for Pucci. Pucci with a shot. Blocker stop made by Bennett. There's Nash again with a shot. And this time Bennett stops it in them. And we have a slashing call coming out in the play. And it's going against Ottawa. It is a slashing call going against Marco Nichelle with 2:11 to go in the second period. And there seems to be some confusion as to whether or not Ethan Williamson should be on the ice for the Northwest. I'm not sure what's happening here. So they have to take him off it. And in his place, they're putting on Brady Nash. In any case, they do go on the power play. Puck will come back to Goddick in the meantime. He'll send it over for Nash. He'll let the shot go. He'll send it wide. He'll come back to Goddick again. He'll send that one back down to Trevor Sanudo. Or for Goddick again. Back down to Trevor Sanudo. Trevor Sanudo. His shot attempt is blocked by Latrell. Sure. Trevor Sanudo. That's trying. Oh. And it looks like the Northwest has to get back on side. Schmidt will take it over in the meantime, and he'll send it down with a little bit of a hand from Raphael Gabby. Oh, Nash does some sidestepping. It's a 3-on-1 for the Northwest. Oh, and he loses the puck. Still gets a shot and they score! Even with a little bit of mishandling, they still do the job. As it's put away by Alex Lemedy, and the Northwest takes the lead. That one coming at 13:35 of the second period. Northwest gets their first lead of the game. Pass made over to Michael Pucci. And Maxwell ended up over skating the puck, and as They take it in offside. Nash and Disher with the assist on that one as Ottawa takes it inside the Northwest zone offside as we're coming towards the final minute of the period. Passes me over towards Pucci. Puck is lifted inside the Ottawa zone. O'Neill back to get it. They'll send it back out to center. And sent back in by Bowen, but he was behind the red line, and that'll be icing. They'll take it back inside their own zone. It's Nash wins the faceoff. Ayani sent it behind to Bodner. Bodner trying to get a hold of it. Schultz has it for Ottawa. Back around to Barakat. Back to the line, just holding it inside McColgan. The Northwest does get it out. Here is Nash again. Coming in with a try shooting. He'll send that one skyward as he sends it out of play. 29 seconds to go in period number 2. Even though it's only the second period, Northwest Explorers are currently trying to add a little bit of insurance in the final minute of this period. Puck is sent in towards the net, but it's swatted away there by McColgan. Pass made by Schultz in towards the zone. There's a shot off, but Johnson had to be careful how he made that save. Puck is lifted into the Ottawa zone by Glauscher. Glauscher going in behind the net for that one. Only a few seconds to go. It doesn't look like he'll be able to get the shot. As the horn goes to end period number 2. And what a... And after losing a player to an ejection, it's... Northwest Explorers are still able to get the lead after that. As it looks like they're going to flood the ice before the beginning of the third period. After 2 periods, the Northwest Explorers 2, Ottawa Myers Automotive 1. You're watching the 2024 Ontario Winter Games from Thunder Bay. Welcome back to the 2024 Ontario Winter Games here in Thunder Bay. We've had quite the men's hockey match to continue the competition this evening. This current game sees the Northwest Explorers leading Ottawa Myers Automotive 2-1 after 2 periods of play. And there was quite a bit of battling in the second period. The Northwest had their goals scored by Brady Nash and Alex Lemedy. Ottawa struck first in the first period off a goal from Kyson McMillan. And it looks like during the previous period, the Northwest ended up losing forward Chase Fortman to an ejection. So Ottawa's going to try and see if they can use that to their advantage, but at the same time, the player that was hit, Logan Dundas, had to go off with an injury. So the Northwest is 0-1 is 1-0 going into this game. Well, Ottawa is 0-1. From the face-off, Schultz is trying to push it forward, but with Goddick trying to push it back the other way for Northwest. Schmidt trying to carry it along. He goes solo down along with Ayani. Northwest is able to clear it down, but not quite enough for icing. Gibbs trying to go back for it along with Travis Anudo. Schultz will pick it up for Ottawa. Oh, there's a steal right from there. But Austin Bennett is quick to make the save on that one. Coming in fast on it was Cooper Disher. Trying to add another one to the tally, but earlier today, Austin Bennett was making some pretty good saves. But unfortunately, it wasn't. Despite the great goaltending, they ended up losing to Noah 2-0. There's a chance over there by Gloucher. Couldn't quite make it through. Puck will get cleared out of there. The race for the puck ensues. It looks like Pucci will beat Prudhomme to that one. Gabby trying to keep it inside. O'Neill gives him a hand. He gets a shot off. He'll send it wide. Bowen trying to clear it out. Yeah. Prudhomme trying to get it in front. Tangle it. Bit of a tangling up in there. And it looks like Nash will try and get something going. It's a 2-on-2. Gets stopped just across the line, and he gets brought down. Prudhomme has to take it away from him. Bit of a tangle up right next to the Ottawa bench. And looks like the Northwest is taking it back to the way. Here's Mason Gloucher. Over to Nash. Nash with a shot. He'll send that one over. Schultz will pick up the rebound as he tries to hang on to it. He'll send that one across to McMillan. That'll get sent right back inside the zone by Marino. Here's O'Neill with the backhander. He'll send it out, or Bonder will pick it up. He'll send that one across to Marino. Marino will try and ring it around the Ottawa net. Maxwell going after that one to try and keep it inside. Schultz will pick it up again. He'll give it back to O'Neill. O'Neill tries a long pass. It'll go bouncing down the ice, and that'll be an icing call against Ottawa. Ottawa still has plenty of time to try and get something accomplished in this one. Aikman and Williamson taking the face-off. Williamson wins it, but it looks like Schultz will get it going for Ottawa. He'll set it in towards the corner, but Marino will try and beat him to it. Him and Marshall battling for it. Puck charged loose for a little bit as he gets knocked down. Bit of a jam in there. Puck will come loose. And Troy Veldhusen will get it away. He'll get it outside the line, but not much further than that. As Aikman tried to slide around. Here's Williamson taking it inside, but he doesn't get too far with it. Looks like both Schultz and Godek are trying to go after that one. On pass, that gets deflected into the Ottawa zone by Cooper Disher. Oh, and a sliding hit being made on Brady Latrell. Latrell is down. And the Northwest is going to be penalized for that one. Cooper Disher is being sent off as a result. And I just wonder what they're going to give him for that one. Thankfully Latrell is okay. And are they ejecting Latrell too? That does look to be the case as he's going to the showers, even though Latrell appears to be okay. And because he is, they have to get somebody to serve his 2 minutes. And they're looks like they got somebody to serve that penalty. That somebody is Owen Trevisanuto. Still 11:45 to go in the third period. The Northwest leading Ottawa 2-1. That's 2 players gone in this game for the Northwest Explorers. Ottawa now on the power play again. Puck is cleared out by Christian Ayani and into the Ottawa zone. Evan O'Neill going back for it. Pass it off to Barakat, going off his skate. Nash trying to take that one around. It comes to Prudhomme. Prudhomme back to the point for O'Neill. O'Neill with a shot off. And the save is made by Carter Johnson. Look, so far in this one, Ottawa is out shooting the Northwest, but the Northwest is still managing to hold on to the lead. And a short-handed chance, possibly. Here's Sullivan Bowen, 2-on-1. A shot off and it'll get sent wide. Prudhomme with a possible chance on a semi-breakaway. A shot. Save is made. And it looks like it's a hooking call that's coming up now. Ottawa's going to have a 5-on-3 opportunity as a result. Getting the hooking call this time will be Sullivan Bowen. There's still 1:06 to go in the previous penalty, but the Northwest really needs to kill off this one. Godek is able to take it and send it down the length of the ice to kill off a little bit of time. Bearcat passes off to Schmidt, but he'll immediately take it off by Godek, and he'll send it down once again. 45 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. They'll give it another go. There comes Gabriel Bearcat, trying to twist it around. Trying to get down around Pucci. They both come down briefly. Prudhomme with the puck at the point. Looking for some space. Try shooting, that'll get deflected. He gets the pass back in there from Gabi. Oh, it'll come outside the line and they have to retreat. Godek will take it over once again. And he'll send it off a deflection into the Ottawa zone. Emmett O'Neill goes back for it. Trevor Sunuru getting ready to return to the ice. Puck is running around. Willett trying to clear it out. Trevor Sunuru tangling up with Bearcat for that one. Prudhomme winding up. He tries shooting. He breaks his stick. O'Neill will try again. There's a shot. Save is made. Oh, and play is whistled down. Johnson didn't even have that one. There must have been a high stick in there or something. 33 seconds to go in the penalty to Bowen. 9:24 left to go in the third period. Northwest still leading 2-1. Godek rings it around and he'll get it down the ice. Braden McColgan going back to get it with Alex Lemony close behind him. Aikman now with the puck. He'll send it back to McColgan again. McColgan a pass back over to Nichelle. Nichelle will send it back into the Northwest zone. Bowen getting ready to return to the ice. McColgan gets it outside the line. He'll back you up. He'll pass it over for Aikman. You lose the puck. Aikman gets brought down in the middle of that. They'll call the play. McColgan tries shooting. He'll send it wide. He'll come around to Marco Nichelle. Try and clear it out. Here comes Nash with it for Northwest. Coming in on the net, get the shot. Save is made by Bennett. Rebound. Rebound is picked up by Aikman. Aikman will dump it inside the Northwest zone. And Marino's trying to clear it out. He does get a bit of a hand in there, though. Long pass made by Nash. There's a shot on made by Lemony. Bennett with the save. Colbrick sends it over for Bearcat. Bearcat over to McMillan. McMillan moving and take a shot. Johnson with a save rebound. Another shot. He can't get that one. Gets chipped wide. Schultz looking for the space. He sends it right through Bearcat's legs. Bodner plays it around the net over to Marino. Marino tries passing it off to the side. Dumped inside by Nash, right in on net, off of the blocker of Bennett. Closure trying, was a bit surrounded, can't get the shot away. O'Neill trying to play it around. Pucci trying to hold it inside. Pass broken up just outside the line and sent back inside the Ottawa zone by Pucci. He'll find his way back around to Owen Marshall. Marshall trying to pass it out, it's kept inside. There's a shot, bouncing puck, that'll go just wide. Maxwell trying to get a handle on it, with Williamson trying to dig for it as well. Few players trying to go after that one, with Veldhuisen trying to go for it. And the whether it will be Gabriel Bearcat. Bearcat coming back across the, gives it to Marshall. Marshall with a shot. Nice block made by Bowen. There's a loose puck there. And now Brady Nash will try and do his magic again. There's a bouncing puck. Somehow Bennett makes a couple of great saves on that one. There comes Logan Prudhomme again for Ottawa. Prudhomme tries shooting. Bit of a scoop save made by Johnson. Christian Ayani tries to ring it around. McColgan can't keep it in. Nash gets the pass back, but sent back the other way by Gabi. Here comes Godek in on the net. That's swatted away by Bennett before he can get the shot away. Goddick still stays with the puck. Back to the point. Briefly loses the puck, but gets it back quickly. Oh, he gives it away to Ben Schmidt. Schmidt, pass across, goes off his skate. Finds its way to Cooper Disher. There's a pass up for Lemedy. Lemedy has it too far in front of it. That allows Nichelle to get to it, but not out. And eventually clearing that one out with Schmidt. There's a long shot that'll get sent wide. Nichelle just gets it out. He'll end up kicking it forward. It's picked up in there by Frankie Marino. Marino in behind his own net. Tries to pass it over and scooped up by Troy Veldhuisen. Schultz taking it back the other way. He tries shooting. Take a couple of deflections as it goes out of play. 5:06 to go in the third period. Northwest still holding on to a 2-1 lead. Both of their goals haven't come in the second period. As the Northwest doing a last-minute change, puck shoveled out of the zone by Veldhuisen. Not quite enough for icing. O'Neill gives it to McColgan. Tries to pass it forward. Veldhuisen sends it. Veldhuisen, excuse me, sends it back the other way. Prudhomme sends that one up ahead, but Aikman can't get enough for the shot. And it's a 2-on-2 going back the other way. Here's Nash with a chance. He gets brought down. Penalty coming up to Ottawa. Turning around. It looks like Mason Glocher gets smothered. We're going to be seeing a hooking call for sure. Kyson McMillan, the one being heading off for the hook. 4:22 to go in the third period. The Northwest Explorers have a chance to put this one away. There's a shot off, hits the post. Brady Nash wanting to come back for more on that one. It's gotten out of the corner by Glocher. Glocher turning around. Gets it back to the point for Ayani. Ayani does a spin-a-rama move. Ayani still trying to get a shot. Still holding on to it. A shot. Bennett with the save. And it'll get cleared out of there by Hudson Gibbs. Johnson goes in behind. Leaves it there for Gavin Goddick. Quick pass forward for that one. Here comes Felix Sapé with it. Trying to get past the defense. Moving in with it. Tries the backhander. Over the net and he scores! What a setup there. Felix Sapé finds Brady Nash waiting out the side. And that'll make it a 3-1 lead. That is Nash's second of the game. Coming at 11:24 of the third. I believe Sapé will end up getting an assist on that one. Bearcat trying to set it up to Schmidt. It'll get sent outside the line. Here comes Williamson with a chance. In the meantime, after all that, we have a cross-checking call coming up to Ottawa by the looks of it. Getting the cross-checking call this time will be Logan Colebrook. The last goal for the Northwest was Brady Nash from Felix Sapé and Gavin Goddick. From the off the face-off, it'll come right to Brady Luttrell, and he'll send it down the length of the ice. Exactly 3 minutes to go in this period. The Northwest with a 3-1 lead. Here comes Michael Pucci trying to set it up in front. Nobody's there to get to it. They'll tap that one back to Bowen. There's Nash with a chance. Bennett making the save on that one. The Northwest Explorers continuing to apply the pressure as they want to make sure that they hold on to their lead. Nash taking the face-off against Aikman. That one will get deflected up and going back down toward the Northwest zone. Schultz trying to get to it as Willett almost sent it in front of his own net. Lemony trying to get a rush going for the Northwest. 1:10 to go on the power play. Lemony comes across the line, gives it to Glocher. There's a shot off. That'll go wide. Bennett may have caught a piece of it along the way. Shoveled forward for a little bit, but Ottawa can't get it out. There's the pass over. Nash can't get to it, and that'll get lifted out of there by Emmett O'Neill and sent down the ice. Aikman and Willett in a battle for it, but the Northwest gets it back. Here's Glocher taking it back inside. He loses the puck, and O'Neill will clear it down again. Frankie Marino will try and wait a little bit this time. Marino with a pass back up to Goddick. He'll get it to Sapay. Sapay trying to pass it in front, shot, and they score! The Sapay-Nash combination works once again, and Brady Nash gets the hat trick. This one coming at 13:29. And somebody did throw a hat on. As they recognize that Brady Nash got the hat trick for the Northwest Explorers, making this a 4-1 game. Nash is backing up a little bit with that one, trying for a little long pass. Goal summary is the same as the previous one. It's Brady Nash from Felix Sapay and Gavin Goddick. And the official is saying something to the timekeeper about something. Shot on the net is blocked. Puck is rung around by Bodner. There's a long pass made over by Glocher. Over towards Sapay. Sapay can't get it away as Bennett will play it off to Schmidt for Ottawa. McColgan tries to send it off the glass. It's kept batted down by Glocher. Glocher battling for that one along with Gabi. Nash trying to get a hold of it. There's a pass attempt made over towards Glocher. Glocher is only able to get it to the corner. In front, Glocher trying to go for it. In behind again. Goes off a couple of skates. Trying to work it in front. Swept up by Ben Schmidt. Can't quite hold it inside, but sent back inside there by Williams, and Bennett will play it off. Sapay trying again. Oh, he almost does it. Sapay trying to go for a Michigan, but he can't quite do it. Only a few seconds to go. Well, again, take it by Barricade. He just twists it around, and And that'll about do it. As the local fans applaud the Northwest Explorers for the victory. The final score, Northwest Explorers 4, Ottawa Myers Auto 1. The highlight of this one, Brady Nash getting the hat trick for the Northwest. Be sure to stay tuned as in just a little bit will be the second game of this one, the fourth game today, as it'll be the Team NOHA, the Northern Ontario Hockey Association, against the Credit River Capitals. So you'll want to stick around for that. And yeah, in the meantime, I'm Nikolai Vata. You're watching the 2024 Ontario Winter Games from Thunder Bay. Good evening, everybody. I'm Nikolai Vata, and welcome you once again to the 2024 Ontario Winter Games in Thunder Bay. Right now is the fourth game of the men's hockey competition. This one being between Team NOHA from the Northern Ontario Hockey Association and the Credit River Capitals. Earlier today, Team NOHA ended up defeating Ottawa Myers Automotive by a score of 2-0. While the other extreme, Credit River fell in the opening game to the Northwest Explorers by a score of 6-2. But Credit River will try and make sure that they're back on the winning side. And it looks like both teams switched up goaltenders from what they had earlier today. Credit River trying to move it forward. It's Anasia trying to move it back the other way for NOHA. Gout has the puck for Credit River. Gives it to Gennaro. Gennaro lifts it up. Smith tries to lob it up. Goes off a Gout's glove. Duchesne passes it back to Smith. Smith back up to center for Duchesne. Duchesne over Anasia having to go around the net with it. They try and pick it up, but Duchesne gets it back. Smith has it. Smith, long pass, and it goes by everybody. Not quite enough for icing, though. That'll get taken up by Noah Gennaro, excuse me. Here's Gennaro coming inside the NOHA zone. Can't quite get through the traffic. There's a chance by Bannister. That one gets sent right over. And resulting in a bit of a battle in the corner. Sauvé going for that one along with Bain. Bit of a jam along the sideboards. Eventually dug out of there by Neufeld. Bain going after that with Neufeld. Bain will end up. Oh, he sent it across the crease, but he can't quite get it home. Here is McMillan with it. Sends that one forward. Neufeld just sending it out in time. Sauvé taking it along the sideboards. It's swatted back the other way by Bain into the NOHA zone. Here's Bryson Palinuk. Taking it inside, but he doesn't get far with it. Pass back the other way. Drennan with a straight shot. He'll send that one over. Looks like that is Juarez trying to keep it inside. He can't quite do it. Ends up getting kicked in there by Taglerino. There's that shot off. It's the safest made by Aaron Archer. Catwell tries to send it in deep, but it gets picked up in there by Luke McMillan. McMillan tries to get it out. It's kept in by Verbuski. Taglerino coming down the side wing with that one. Passing that one over towards Graham. Puck will get rung around. Linesman got tripped up a little bit as the puck ended up hitting him. Juarez getting it over for McMillan. McMillan Coming back across the line. Being checked in there by Guzzetti. Trying to pass it in front. It comes back towards the line for Kaluski. Kaluski in back again for McMillan. Goat looking to set it up. There's a chance by Cochrane. He'll send it wide. Kaluski trying to get it out of the edge. Goat take it out. Trying to get it out. Has to take it away by Cole Guzzetti. And a big bit of a rough one in there. We have our first penalty of the game. This one going to Credit River. It'll be a tripping call. This one going to Carter Cochrane. As a result, Team Noha's getting the first power play of this one. Out the face-off, as the puck is rung around and sent down the ice by Noah Gennaro. Bellchamber trying to get a handle on it, but I can't quite get it. Verbuski takes it across, gets a shot, save is rebound by Archer, not shot. Another great save made by Aaron Archer as Credit River is able to clear it down again. Tated Smith trying for a long pass. Now here's Aiden Duchesne taking it inside. Passes it off to the side. It's rung around the net by Gennaro. Puck can't be held inside Guzzetti. Passes that one back to Smith. He'll come up to Gennaro and he'll clear it down once again. A minute 5 to go in the man advantage. Goat trying to keep it inside. Catman swats it away from the net. Getting it over for Hanasiuk. Grayson Hanasiuk trying to hold on to the puck. Can't quite do it, but Chapman is able to keep it inside. There's a redirect by Pelche. He'll send it wide. Hanasiuk still staying with it as Credit River tries to clear it out. And finally, Evan Bannister does. Puck stopped in behind the net there by Levi Inch. 23 seconds to go on the power play. Hanasiuk leaves that one back there for Eli Chapman. Here's Neufeld with it now. Neufeld entering the Credit River zone. Drops that one back to Pelche. Pelche, he ends up losing it as the puck is poked away by Jackson Francie. There's a chance by Chapman. He'll send it wide. Penalty now over as Cochrane is now back on the ice. Bannister will take it up and tries to send that one up ahead. Francie trying to get a handle on it. Cochrane will give him a... Cochrane goes in there a bit too soon and as Credit River gets called for the offside. Face-off coming outside of the NOHA line. Credit River wins the face-off. Gennaro keeps it inside. Gets stopped in the middle of it by Warren Little. Polanic tries passing it forward towards Stevenson, but he loses it. Gennaro rings it around. McGill trying to get to it. Polanic passes it around to Little. Back over for Polanic. Polanic tries to lift that one up. And they can't quite glove it down. Gennaro shovels it around at center. That'll get scooped up by Daniel Juarez. Juarez ends up bringing it around. McGill trying to clear it out. Trying to get a hand in there from Reed Sauve. Taglarino is just able to get it back to Juarez. Juarez over towards Reed Graham. Turning around with it now is Drennan. Drennan can't get the shot away as the puck comes back out to center. Verbuski can't win in, but can't get the shot. There's Drennan with a shot. And a glove save is made by Levi Inch. 8:11 to go in the first. No score still, but between Team NOHA and the Credit River Capitals. With Credit River trying to get into the win column for this one after losing their first match. There's that shot off made by Belchamber, that Inch with the save right off the face-off. Belchamber trying to get it out of the corner with Tractor Roller trying to get away. Kaluski over for McMillan, the shot, save, made, rebound, puck is still loose. Farmer trying to get it out. Puck is sent in toward the corner. Chatwell is able to get it in behind. Koski trying to hold on to it. And now it's taken up by Eli Chapman. Chapman gets cut off by the defense. Penalty coming up to Team NOHA. As a goalie is pulled for the delayed penalty for Buski. Goes in to touch the puck, and we have a holding. I believe, is it holding the stick, I believe? That is exactly what the call is, going against Eli Chapman. Credit River going on their first power play this one. Puck goes back to the point. There's Gennaro with a shot off. And Inch will close the pads on that one. Credit River having the right idea to get this power play started off as they get a good shot off right away. And Ishak out of the face-off circle in favor of Taden Smith. Trying to push it along as puck gets kept in briefly and finally sent down by Smith. Aaron Archer leaving that one back there for Logan Smith. There's a pass out there over for Lennon Bain. Puck drop back to Gennaro. Gennaro back to Bain. Back by the line for Bannister. Across to Smith. Smith. Looking for overhand. There's a shot. Oh, that one just sent across the crease by Bain. Smith will ring it around, but went off the stick of Vanasiak and back into the Credit River zone. Minute 5 to go on the man advantage. Archer leaving that one back there for Logan Smith. There's a pass up to Gennaro. Gennaro across the line. Let the shot go. Inch will make the save, and that'll deflect up and out of play. 6:19 to go in the first period. 55 seconds to go in the man advantage. Both teams are trying to throw everything they have at the net, but nothing's been happening as of yet. And they'll give this one another go, as making sure everybody is lined up. Belchamber with the face-off. Shot is blocked. Belchamber back to the line for Walrus. Walrus with the shot. He'll send it wide. They'll come back to McMillan this time. And once again, another great save made by Levi Inch. Credit River's trying to throw everything they have at the net. Go with a chance. Inch almost didn't see that one, but he managed to make a save. Juarez just keeps it inside. Saucer pass to McMillan. McMillan over to Cochran. His shot. Save is made. Gout. Back to Juarez. Juarez back down to Gout. To Juarez again. Juarez by the line. He shoots. Oh, he hits a skate in front. It's McMillan lets it go. Shot. Inch with a save. Puck is rung around this time by Palinuk. Juarez stops it with a skate. Penalty time running out. Go with a shot. Another save made. Belchamber going after that one. They try and clear it. Juarez keeping it inside again. Gout back to Juarez again. Penalty time running out as Chapman getting ready to come back on. There's McMillan with a shot. Redirect. And a great save by Levi Inch. The penalty now over. Levi Inch has been He's so far been a great player. This one is, even though the game isn't quite 10 minutes old. Catwell takes it over. He'll ring it around. Kept it side by Gennaro. He'll send that one behind the net. Catwell trying to get it out again. Getting it over for Koski. McGill trying to get to it. Koski plays that one around again. Got to go towards Peltier. Digging forward along the sideboards. There's a chance by Graham. Trying to jam it through. Inch, hold on to that one. Quite the number of chances on this one. Levi Inch won't let Credit River get an inch towards the crease. Trying to go. Looked like they were trying to go for the wraparound, but couldn't quite complete it. There's the interesting tech made by Ryan Drennan. Puck kept inside Smith around the net, but kept it. Gennaro's there to keep it inside. He'll move it in behind again. Little trying to go for it. There's Brandon with a chance. Inch with the save. And on the play, it looks like there's a bit of a Warren Little was. He looks like he's hurt by the looks of it. He's down in the corner as the trainer rushes out to help him. Hopefully he'll be all right. It looked to be, didn't look to be that hard of a hit. And he's okay to skate to the bench on his own, thankfully. It's looked like Little may have just had the wind knocked out of him, but hopefully he'll be all right to continue. He's just taking a seat right now on the bench, I believe. Neufeld trying to get it around off the face-off. Duchesne trying to dig for it in there. Puck will come loose. McMillan trying to pass it back. Not quite out. Oh, Smith misses it, but several players missing it. Finally, Aiden Duchesne takes it over. Duchesne drops that one back. There's an H-check. Sends that one deflecting up and going out of play. Several players seem to be missing the puck when it was just inside the NOHA line. No one seemed to be getting a good grip on it. Puck taken around the net by Gennaro. Gennaro over for Bain. Bain pass back up for Bannister. Bannister shows that one forward. Oh, he takes it in front of the net. Inch will cover it. With Ashton Neufeld. Looked like he was riding his back on that one, but he was still able to get a decent shot off on that one. Yeah. And it looks like there's a NOAA player that's going off. That player being Cole Gazzetti. Juarez trying to hold it inside. Eventually getting it to Bannister. Bannister tries passing it to take a swing at a miss. That one was Jackson Francie. Here's Farmer coming back the other way for NOHA. He gets hit on the play. Gennaro trying to play it away. Tavin takes a swing and a miss at that one. Come back to Koski. Koski sends it in behind the net. Bain going after to try and carry it out. He gets a hand from Bannister. Gets stopped just inside the line. Stevenson trying to get it away. Farmer trying to kick it along. Getting it towards the net. That one's played away by Aaron Archer. There's a shot from the side by Chapman. Couldn't quite get it on net. Here's Gennaro with a chance. Bring that one around back over towards Francie. Francie trying to stay with the stick in front. Bain can't get the shot away. As it comes back out to center, Kaluski with the game. Passes that one back towards McMillan. There's Francie with a chance. He gets brought down. Cochran sends it toward the corner. As the puck gets passed out of there by Guzzetti, I believe. No, there's Scout with it. No, that was Solveig. Excuse me. In any case, McMillan gets it over for Gout. Gout enters the no-hull line. He winds up. He takes a shot. He'll send it wide. McMillan keeping it inside. Bellchamber trying to dig for that one along with Cochran. Gout has it now. Gout trying to get a shot away. Can't quite get it. Belche moves that one around. It'll find its way over towards Jesse McGill. McGill trying to get it out. Can't quite do it, but he does get a bit of a hand in there from Taden Smith. Gets in right back inside. Little is with it. Trying to get a grip on it. And now here's Sith Verbuski. Verbuski can't quite make it past the defense. Here's Landon Belchamber in the meantime. Belchamber going after that one with Matty Farmer. Several players being twisted around. There's a pass made by Palinuk over to Neufeld. He'll dump it inside the Credit River zone. Chapman sends it in behind the net. Kaluski going after that one as we enter the final minute of the period. Bouncing puck. Taglarino. Trying to get something going. Verbuski steers him wide of the net as the puck gets cleared all the way down. And that'll be an icy call against Team Noha with 49 seconds left in the first. Face-off coming up to the left of Inch. Koski lays that one around as Hanesiuk tries to go for it. It'll get scooped up in there by Drennan. It's sent back the other way. Gennaro can't hold it inside as Hanesiuk goes for it. Smith will beat him to it. Smith will try and set something up again once again for Credit River. 25 seconds left. Puck pushed back inside the zone by Duchesne. Gennaro will try and set something up once again. Oh, he gives it up again. They're trying shooting. Doesn't quite get it to the net. Koski turning around, trying to get a shot away. Can't get it all the way through. Here's Grant with it. He'll get it over for Drennan. Drennan, 8 seconds to go. Another shot. That'll go just wide of the net. Puck will get scooped up by Taglarino. One more shot as the puck gets gloved down by Inch. As the horn goes to end the first period. Well, this has been a goaltending period, mainly thanks in large part to Levi Inch on the Northern Ontario team. Credit River having gotten the majority of the shots so far. He's the one keeping Team Noha into this game. So we have no score after one period of play.
Do you want anything? I was asking if you want food.
It looks like we're just about to start the second period. with Team Noah going over some last minute preparations. Oh, and hoping that they can get more shots in the second period than they did in the first. Juarez trying to move it along, send it as he gets it inside the Noah zone with a little help from Francie. Little with the puck in the meantime. He'll pass that one off to Chapman. Chapman gets it out to center, but only at that far as McMillan has it there. All gets in off of Bannister as they send it back the other way. Here's Verbuski with it, coming up with it, winds up, a shot. Save gets made by Archer. Little moves it back to Smith. Juarez ends up missing that one. Oh, Chapman with a bit of a collision to that one. And are they calling a head contact penalty? It's all it seemed to do was Eli Chapman running into somebody. In any case, Luke McMillan is still being called for that one. And Team Noah is going on the power play as a result. Puck comes back to Verbuski, sends it over for Smith. Oh, Hanachek whiffs at the shot when he had a great chance for a one-timer. Verbuski gets it at center. Move it over for Duchesne, back to Verbuski. Tries to move it back towards Duchesne. Here's Duchesne moving it forward for Noah. Tries the backhander, save is made by Archer. Hanachek turning around, gets it over for Duchesne. Francie brings it around, but Verbuski there to keep it inside, going down the line. Moving in, gets a shot as it hits the official off a couple of deflections. Juarez trying to ring it around for Credit River. Verbuski is managing to keep it inside. Send it back towards Farmer. Duchesne trying to get a shot on. There's a chance right in front. Save is made by Archer. Duchesne continues trying to press at it. He continues to get denied. Takes a bit of a funny deflection. And finally, Daniel Juarez is able to clear it all the way down. Verbuski back to get it. 40 seconds to go in the man advantage. Pass out just outside the line to Chapman. Being backed up by Carter Cochran. Bit of a battle for it along the sideboards. Cochran's trying to scoop it up to get it out. Puck is now loose. Neufeld picks up. There's a shot. Save made by Archer, and he'll jump on that. There's 12:30 left in the period, 16 seconds left in the penalty to Luke McMillan. Here's Guzzetti with it, over for Chatwell. He lost the puck at his skates as Cochran sends that one back inside the Noah zone. Chatwell has to backtrack a little bit. McMillan about to come out of the penalty box. Pass up for Chapman. Chapman being checked off of it by Logan Smith. Chatwell ends up losing the puck. Guzzetti sends it back in behind towards Neufeld. Stopped by the line briefly by Kaluski and sent inside. There's Cochran, will scoop it out, tries sending it toward there. It's steered away by Inch. Try and get in front, but can't quite do it. Neufeld shovels that one up towards Chapman. Chapman trying to move it along. Cochran sent it up toward Belchamber. Pass over for Gout. His shot gets sent wide. Gout trying to get it out from behind the net to try and get the shot away. Juarez tries shooting. He gets blocked. Kaluski tries clearing out. It'll get sent into the NOHA bench. They'll take the face-off inside the Credit River zone. There's still no score as we're about 4 minutes into this game. Shot attempt by Smith from the point is blocked. They'll find its way back to Little. Trying to move that one along. It looks like it as Credit River takes it in offside. Face off outside the NOHA line. Taglarino moving along the side to try and get it towards the net. He gets steered wide of it by a few NOHA players. Stevenson gets that one away, but Gennaro will send it back inside the line. Little is with it. It looks like play is being whistled dead due to a high stick. .10:27 to go in the second period. Both teams they're wondering when they'll see the first goal of this one. Francie trying to go for that one. Going after that one along with Palanik. Gennaro trying to clear it out of the zone in the meantime. Trying to get it toward the net, rather. He gets it back at center. He'll send it back inside as he rings it around. Francie there to try and get to it. There's a shot from Smith. He'll send it wide. Gennaro trying to go after that one. Runs right into Neufeld. Smith holds it inside for a little bit. Palanik back towards the corner for Neufeld. Neufeld tries a long pass. Just a bit too long in there for Matty Farmer. As it comes right in on net, it'll get covered by Aaron Archer. 10:26 left to go on period number 2. We still don't have any score. In the face-off, Noah gets blocked in there by Verbuski trying to do it. In the meantime, we have a penalty coming up on the play. I believe it's Team Noah that's getting called on this one. Seth Verbuski getting called for interference on this one. Credit River is going on the power play as a result of this, and maybe now's finally the time that they get a goal. Here's Juarez with the pass. That will get chipped just wide by Cochran. Back to the line for McMillan, back to over for Juarez. Juarez tries shooting, that'll go off a stick and wide. Cochran in behind for Belchamber. Over to McMillan. McMillan trying to move in with it. Back in front. As try to move the other way is Guzzetti. Guzzetti with a shorthanded opportunity as Juarez prevents him from getting a shot. Couple players trying to dig at that one. It's finally taken out of there by Belchamber. Minute 15 to go in the man advantage. Here comes Gout in there. Gout around the net. Back to McMillan. Across to Juarez. Juarez over Gout. Gout with a shot. Hits the side of the net. It'll get sent outside of the line by Grayson Hanashik. 55 seconds to go in the power play. Belchamber will try once again. Guzzetti ends up deflecting the pass as Jonah Taglarino tries to go after that one. And Team NOHA is successful in clearing it out. Archer leaves that one there for Gennaro. Send back down right away. Kaluski will collect it this time. Kaluski, almost whiffs at it for Gennaro. Also allowing Gazzetti to get a good chance at it. Finally, Gennaro does get it out. Gennaro couldn't quite get out in time as the Credit River goes offside. Credit River having had several good chances in this one, but haven't been able to capitalize in this one. Smith across to Gennaro. That one broken up by Taden Smith of Noha. Little try and clear it out. He'll get a hand from Chapman, and they'll run the official over. Chapman and going after that one along with Drennan. We have another interference call coming up by the looks of it, I believe, after the first penalty having expired. This one's going to Credit River by Ryan Drennan is being taken off this time. A puck battle right off of the face-off to begin this power play. Verbuski can't quite hold the line as he moves that one back over to Taden Smith. Verbuski with it again, back over to Smith. Long pass over to Cole Gazzetti. Gazzetti moving fast toward the net, has to go around. Smith tries to pass it in front, can't get the shot away. Back to Verbuski by the line. Verbuski over for Gazzetti to the side of the net. As Farmer can't quite get it through. Guzzetti will try again. Back to Verbuski. Verbuski with a shot. Save is made by Archer. Rebound. There's a wraparound attempt by Smith. Save gets made, and the play is whistled dead. I believe the official may have lost sight of the puck. 7:20 left to go in the period. 1:07 left to go in the man advantage. We still don't have ourselves any score. McMillan takes it up for Credit River. Tries to move it around Catwell there to keep it inside. Look to get it in front. Well, it looks like Francie will try and go in for a shorthanded attempt. He lets a shot go. He'll send that one wide. Pass is made across. Chapman tries to scoop it up. He'll send it back to Gazzetti. 40 seconds left to go in the man advantage. As Credit River clears it down again. It's at center. Juarez gets it over for Francie. Can't seem to get anywhere with it. Sauve takes it over, gets it up for Neufeld. Neufeld re-enters the zone. That'll get pushed back towards Peltier. Peltier try to get it in good position. Center in front. Neufeld takes a swing and a miss. That's to Sauve. Bannister coming back the other way as Brennan tries to wait to come out of the box. Penalty now over. They'll come around to Chapman. Chapman pass across to Neufeld. Neufeld all the way over for Peltier. He loses the puck, but Stevenson can't get the shot either. Drennan sends it back the other way towards the Team Noha zone, but it's a bit too far and it's an icing call. Face-up coming all the way back in towards the Credit River zone. There's a shot right off over there by Peltier. He gets denied by Archer. Here comes Belchamber back the other way. Gets a shot on. Save is made by Inch. Halenuck trying to clear it out. Bounces off a couple of skates. And it looks like that is That was Beltamer trying to push it towards the net, but Inch was able to cover it up in time. Face-off coming to Inch's right. There's a quick shot off. Cochran got hit by the shot there. And it looked like that was Beltamer tried to take a couple of swipes of it right in front, but Levi Inch is continuing to hold his ground. There's a quick shot off by Gout and he scores. Cameron Gout finally breaks up the goose egg. Gets one in for Credit River as they take the 1-0 lead. Now we're coming at the 9:38 mark of the second period. It took over 30 shots combined by both ends. And coming back the other way, Matty Farmer didn't realize that Seth Verbuski was inside the line. As Team Noha goes in offside. They'll give this one another go. Gout sends that one back over to Kaluski. Belchamber gets the assist on the goal from Goot. And they're trying to go for more as Inch is holding the line, and there's a bit of a scuffle happening after the whistle. Cameron Goot, excuse me, ends up with that one, and it looks like Landon Belchamber is the one that is heading off. It'll be for roughing by the looks of it. And I believe he's getting the only one out of that play, which means it's a power play for Team Noha as a result. Could be a bit of a break for them depending on how it goes. Solveig gets it back to Hanesiak. Bass misses Catwell. Goot takes a whiff at that one. He misses it. Hanesiak gets it again. He'll send it back to Catwell. Catwell waiting a little bit. The pass misses Chapman and finds his way back in the Credit River zone. And that'll get cleared all the way down by Luke McMillan. Inch back there to stop it for Catwell again. Pass is made up to Chapman. Chapman over for Sauve. Sauve hesitating a little bit. Try to pass that one back. Here comes Goot back the other way. Goot with a short-handed attempt. But it doesn't look like he'll get a shot on as he loses the puck. Chapman passes that one around to Neufeld. A minute to go on the power play. He'll pass that one back up to Sauve. Sauve try shooting, save his way by Archer, and he'll jump on that one. "55 seconds to go on the power play. 3:48 to go in period number 2. And we finally have ourselves a goal on the board. And there seems to be some hesitant and making a couple of the changes as Credit River finally decides to put Jonah Taglerino out there. Faceoff is won by Guzzetti, but it sends it back towards its own zone. Smith gets that one across to Verbuski. Verbuski trying to get a rush going. Down the side and into the Credit River zone. Turned around, can't get the shot away. And that'll get cleared out by Noah Gennaro. 30 seconds left to go on the power play. There's Cole Guzzetti with it again. He'll send that one over for Taden Smith. Smith coming up cautiously. He wipes out. But Verbuski is there to pick it up in time. Verbuski, cross ice pass towards Farmer. Farmer loses the puck. McMillan loses his footing. Guzzetti ends up losing the puck. It'll come outside the line as Belchamber gets ready to return to the ice. Polanic sent that over for Verbuski. It'll get scooped up by Duchesne. All the way over for Guzzetti. Guzzetti tries to get it toward the net. He's chipped away by McMillan. Back out at center. Verbuski tries to get it. He'll get it over for Polanic. Polanic. Pass up. Duchesne doesn't know where it is. And Carter Cochran is trying to take advantage of that. Battle for the puck ensues. It. Puck still inside the zone. Bannister gets a bit of a hit from Verbuski. Penalty coming up with the play as Inch covers it up. And it looks like it's another head contact penalty. And Seth Verbuski is the one headed off this time. Just a little over 2 minutes to go in the period. Credit River going onto the power play once again. Brennan can't get the shot away as it's immediately cleared down by Ashton Neufeld. Archer out to play that one for Juarez. There's a long pass over for Drennan. Drennan drops it back to Kaluski. Kaluski taking that one all the way around the net. Dishes it back to Juarez. Juarez looking for some space. Send it over for Francie. His shot goes wide. Neufeld and Juarez battling for that one. Bannister trying to go for it. And he ends up dumping Hanesiak. The puck gets cleared all the way down. Stevenson trying to go for that one for Noha. He gets delayed, a hit on him by Braden Kaluski. Penalty coming out on the play. And that'll bring the power play to an end right away. Is another head contact one to this one to Braden Kaluski. So for the next minute 7, it'll be a 4-on-4. Goot gives it off to McMillan. There's a pass over for Belchamber. Belchamber misses the puck. Guzzetti trying to go for it with Goot getting it back. Goot passes it across. Misses Belchamber. Bain going after that one as we enter the final minute of the period. Here's Duchesne coming back the other way. It's a 2-on-1. Duchesne hesitates a little bit. Back to Koski. Koski tries shooting. Oh, that'll get chipped just by Guzzetti. Battle along the sideboard. Duchesne trying to get in position. Back to Guzzetti. Guzzetti gets sent into the corner. Guzzetti gets brought down. I believe it'll be a tripping call coming up now. I know that somebody's going off after the result. It'll be a trip. This one going against Lennon Bain. It looks like Verbuski's 19 seconds away from coming out of the box. Team Noha has the advantage right now with it being 4-on-3 with 32 seconds to go in the second period. Gennaro tries to ring it around Neufeld. Just holds it inside. Skips over a couple of sticks. And it looks like Belchamber is able to get it out. Verbuski waiting to come out of the box. Here's Chapman coming back inside with it. Only 10 seconds to go. Verbuski now in there to help out. hoping to get one more shot off. He'll give it to Chapman. 5 seconds to go. He tries shooting. That'll go just wide. Don't be able to get any more shots in the period as the horn goes to end the period. And things are starting to get a bit more tense in this one, but we finally got our first goal of the game thanks to Cameron Goot. In this matchup, after 2 periods of play, is the Credit River Capitals 1, Team Noha 0. And you're watching the 2024 Ontario Winter Games from Thunder Bay. Welcome back to the 2024 Ontario Winter Games from Thunder Bay. I'm Nikolai Vataya. And if you're just joining us, it has been quite the defensive battle in the fourth game of this hockey battle. Is what currently sees the Credit River Capitals leading team NOHA 1-0. The Northern Ontario Hockey Association. Right now, NOHA has 40 seconds remaining at a 5-on-3 power play. So they're hoping they can use that to their advantage. Meantime, here's Smith coming inside the Credit River zone. That passes it back over towards Verbuski. Smith again, over for Verbuski. Verbuski, there's a shot. Save is made by Archer as it goes off of him and out of play. Team NOHA trying as much as they can to try and get their chances. Puck is run right around Verbuski, keeping it inside. Down towards the corner for Farmer. Farmer shot from the side, save is made by Archer. Smith with a pass across. Kaluski coming back onto the ice. He almost didn't realize it as he finally does come out. Gennaro trying to get it out. Smith jumps to keep it inside. Guzzetti across to Verbuski. Verbuski or for Guzzetti. Guzzetti moving in, there's a shot. And the save gets made by Aaron Archer. Still 32 seconds remaining in the penalty to Lennon Bain. Gennaro brings that one around and he'll get that one out of the zone. Long pass made by Levi Inch all the way to Peltier. Peltier can't get it too far across the line, but he does get it now. As the puck gets swung around and sent down by Noah Gennaro. Inch out to play it for Chatwell. Penalty time just about up as Bain comes out of the box. Here comes Grayson Hanasiuk. Cross the line, tries to get through the defense, can't get the shot away. Still holding on to the puck. Oh, he loses the puck. It's cleared out of there here. Taglinero gets upended in there by Coda Peltier. Penalty coming up to Team NOHA. And he knows it as he goes with it sheepishly to the box. He's being called for the trip on that play. Now Credit River is going to the power play. McMillan picks it up, gives it to Kaluski. Kaluski winds up there, the shot. And the glove save was made by Levi Inch. Yep. Credit River trying their best to try and generate a little more offense rather than just the one they got from Goot in the middle of the second period. There's a shot up by Bell Chambers. Inch makes another save. Puck bounces toward the net. Doesn't pick it up as puck is run around but not out. McMillan with a shot off. That hits the side of the net. Cochran will get to it back to McMillan. Bell Chambers shot gets sent wide. McMillan rushes to keep it inside. Trying to clear it out. McMillan keeping it inside. There's a pass made over towards Verbuski. Can't get the shot away. One minute to go on the power play. Guzzetti turns around with it. He'll send that one all the way down. Archer back to stop it again for Cocker leaves it back there for him. Pass is made up to Bain. Bain gets checked off by Guzzetti. Little around the net to Smith. Bellchamber able to pass it back to Francie. Francie tries shooting. He'll send that one over the net. Bellchamber picking up the rebound in behind there. Has it swatted away by Little. Comes to the side of the net. And Inch has to reel that one in to keep it out of the net. .22 seconds left to go in the penalty to Peltier. That'll further off the faceoff, and Nashek has it now. And he'll backhand that one all the way down. Hit. Noah Gennaro. Take it off the puck by Nashek briefly. Looks like he is able to get it out, and he'll send it back inside the zone. Penalty now over as Peltier's now back on the ice. And Bain will try and reorganize. Intended for Francie, but it's sent right back inside by Elon Koski. Taglarino lays that one away. Koski sends that one over for Chatwell. Credit River having it again. Gennaro, long pass, broken up by Chatwell, but off for too long. Bannister gets it back. Bannister can't get it around Duchesne. Francie gets to it though. They almost ended up losing it. The shot by Bain gets sent across the crease. Pelche trying to pass it over. Francie just keeping it inside. Drops it back to Taglarino. Taglarino with the shot. He'll send it wide. Another penalty coming up on the play. This is Team Noah that has it by the looks of it. This one is going to be called for a slash. This one is going to be going against Aiden Duchesne. Credit River still holding on to that same 1-0 lead. Juarez gets the pass back. He'll send it over for McMillan. McMillan sends it in behind. Taglarino trying to get a handle on it, but Farmer is able to clear it down. Archer leaves that one back there for Juarez. He'll give it off in behind to Bannister. Bannister on pass up to Francie. Francie trying to hang on to it. Bannister has it taken away from by Veruski. Veruski rings it around, but it's kept in by McMillan. McMillan takes a shot on. Save is made by Inch. Both teams seem to be struggling to get any kind of score. With the exception of that one in the second period, it's been mainly about defense. Little trying to get a handle on it. Going after that one along with Drennan. They'll come back to the point. Oh, it's poked outside of the zone by Guzzetti. Here's Kaluski with it again. Guzzetti trying to keep it away from him, but they'll find its way back to Gennaro. Gennaro comes back across the line for Credit River. He gets the shot on. He'll send it wide. Graham picks up the loose puck. He'll send it back to Kaluski. Oh, it looked like it almost went outside the line, but play goes on. Kaluski gets it back, gets it to Graham. The shot gets blocked. Smith trying to get it out. Oh, Kaluski can't hold it inside. Guzzetti trying for a shorthanded attempt, and he gets prevented from doing so by Braden Kaluski. 15 seconds to go in the man advantage. Puck dumped inside the Team Noha zone. Duchesne getting ready to return to the ice. Puck left there by Bain just inside the line. Now back at even strength. The puck came in front. Little trying to clear out. It kept in by McMillan. McMillan over for Cochran. And Graham can't get the shot as it is immediately covered by Levi Inch. 8:04 to go in the third period. On the face-off, McMillan lets a shot go. Blocker save right away by Inch. Trying to send it back towards the line. Team Noah trying in vain to cover it, to clear it out. Verbuski Verbuski's having difficulty even, and it looks like he finally does get it outside the line. As Hanasiak runs right into Bannister. Goot to Bannister. Runs over Hanasiak. Penalty coming up on the play. And it looks like Evan Bannister is getting a penalty, and he's getting a misconduct added to that as well. A head contact penalty as well as a 10-minute misconduct. That misconduct probably for saying something he shouldn't have. That wasn't the best time just to be saying anything there. Over by the Credit River bench explaining things to Coach Randy Smith as to why it was a penalty. The door is still open as they need a different player to serve the 2-minute penalty due to the addition of that misconduct penalty. It looks like they are getting Ryan Drennan to serve it. In the meantime, Team Noha is going on a power play. Verbuski tries to pass it over, goes off a stick. Puck just kept inside by. If Verbuski lets a shot go, he'll send it wide. Reaching for that one is Giusetti. He'll come outside the line. Here comes Goot back the other way, shorthanded. A shot. Inch makes the save, and he'll hang on to that one. And we have another penalty on the play. It looks like Seth Verbuski is getting sent off for unsportsmanlike conduct. Pretty much chopped the stick up. It looked like it went up like a javelin. As Inch makes another save. Puck goes back to the line, McMillan. Goot moves that in behind for Belchamber. Send back the other way. Chatwell trying to clear it out. Back around for Guzzetti. Trying to get something going as he's now in a 4-on-4 situation. He'll enter the Credit River zone, drops it back to Duchesne. Duchesne can't get the shot away, but it looks like it stays inside the line. He'll saucer to Guzzetti. A little bit surrounded in there, but he still stays with the puck. Looking for somebody open and send back to the line for Chatwell. Chatwell sends it in and around the net. They'll get broken up, and Goot will take it back the other way. Goot hesitates a little bit. Tries shooting, and Inch will make the save on that. .6:13 to go in the third period. Still 1-0 for Credit River over Team Noha. Taglarino wins the face-off, goes outside the line. Juarez Pass up for Francie, but he misses it. He'll come back to Juarez. Cross to Gennaro. Gennaro dumps it inside the line. Juarez able to keep it inside, gets it for Taglarino. Taglarino. Pass it over for Francie. Francie. Back to Juarez. Can't quite get it through. Taglarino takes a swing and a miss at that one. As that one gets cleared out of there by Palinuk. Juarez takes it around his net. Credit Rivers now on a brief power play. Pass is made over for Gennaro. Gennaro going wide with it, drops it back. Graham can't get the shot. That one will come out for Buski, getting ready to return to the ice. Hit. Now at even strength, Juarez still with the puck. Just managing to clear it out. Stevenson. Back over towards Koski. As the puck gets run around, Duchesne sends it in behind. Gennaro back to get it at Guzzetti. Trying to get something going with it. Juarez can't get it out. Smith gets a shot on it. Hits the skate as it goes wide. He'll come back again. He'll try again. He tries shooting again. Blocker save made by Archer. Smith the third time. Hits skates. Little going after this one. He backs up outside of the line. Smith playing with it. Flips that one forward. That's gloved down by Gennaro, and he'll take it inside the Team Noha zone. Gennaro tries to get in front. Oh, he sends it across the crease, almost off of a deflection. Peltier trying to get it out. McMillan holds it inside. Almost runs over Little in the process. Tries passing in front. Can't quite get to it. Little turns around with it. He falls over. Duchesne trying to clear it out. That'll go off of Guzzetti, and he'll get it out of there. Guzzetti dumps it inside the Credit River zone. Peltier trying to go after that one. Cochran plays that one to the corner for Graham. Graham back over for Kaluski. That shot gets tipped wide. Battle for it in the corner. Chapman trying to get it in front. It looks like they're able to push it out. Peltier with a bit of a hit on Drennan. McMillan picks it up inside the zone. Kept inside by Peltier, I believe. There's a shot attempt by Chapman as that'll deflect wide. McMillan gets it away. Neufeld just keeps it inside. Stevenson trying to go for that one. Taglarino can't get it out. That one will come over towards Kaluski, and he does get it out. But he gets it out a bit too far, and that'll be icing against Credit River. 3:01 to go in the third period. Still a 1-0 lead for the Credit River Capitals. Chapman tries to take a shot at the face. There's a chance by McGill. Save is made by Archer. Team Noha doing everything they can to try and get something in the net. Smith shovels over to Chapman. Chapman moves it across towards Little. Little tries shooting. Blocked by Juarez. They're going to take it out towards Belchamber. Goot trying to continue to try and push. He can't get to it. And Levi Inch will jump on it. Ended up taking a bit of a tumble to try and get it through, but .239 to go in the third period. Will there be any more goals at all? Perhaps one is all that Credit River will need to take this game. Juarez breaks it up at center. Taken back inside by Belchamber. Belchamber with a shot that'll deflect over. He picks up the rebound. There's a shot from the side by Goody. It goes wide. Bain back towards the corner. Neufeld trying to clear it out. Juarez pass it over towards Goot. Belchamber in front. Taglarino off the post. Doot holds it inside, but not for too long. And as it gets taken out back the other way by Tatwell. Around the net by Guzzetti. Guzzetti trying to find Little. He misses the puck. And Guzzetti gets pummeled in there. Bellchamber taking it back the other way. Gets taken out the puck by Francie. Ends up losing his footing, but still manages to get to McMillan. McMillan brings it around, then eventually finds its way to Gennaro. Gennaro moves that one back around. Chapman trying to clear out. McMillan still with it though. In front, Inch had it, but he couldn't quite cover it. As the puck gets cleared out of there by Grayson Hanasiuk. And they get called for the icing. A minute 12 to go. It'll be interesting to see what happens out of this one. And it looks like Team Noha. Looks like Tim McWhirter is using his timeout for Team Noha. Probably a good time to use it as well. They want to make sure that they get a good rush going as the next face-off is going to be in their own zone. If they're able to get it down the ice in good time, it may allow them to pull Inch for the extra attacker. But those are big ifs in a case like this. Looks like they should be ready to go now. Now what Team Noha needs to do is being able to win the face-off at this point. Puck is cleared out of there by Ashton Neufeld. Verbuski goes after it. He tries to jam it through. Guzzetti tries to go after it. And there goes Inch to the bench for the extra attacker. Goot trying to clear it out. And he does get it out all the way down for icing. 54 seconds to go. Like I mentioned, the Team Noha net is empty as they have 6 men on now. And now it looks like Credit Rivers using their timeout. Yes, as Randy Smith had a similar idea as Tim McWhirter did earlier. It looks like this tournament will continue tomorrow here for the Ontario Winter Games. The first game will be tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Ottawa Myers Automotive playing the Credit River Capitals to open it up. Followed immediately at noon by Team Noha versus the Northwest Explorers. Now it looks like Credit River is going to try and play as much defense as possible in order to finish this one off. Gennaro has it off the face-off, and he'll clear it into inside the zone. Verbuski back for it. It'll go off a Goot who loses his stick, but it doesn't. Francie sent it off the outside of the post. Guzzetti trying to get it out. The pass it to Verbuski. Verbuski over towards Chapman. Chapman gives it off towards Duchesne. Duchesne. Guzzetti can't hold on to it as it comes outside of the zone. Verbuski across the Neufeld. 20 seconds to go. That pass he misses. And that'll be icing against Team Noha. Oh my goodness. And as a result, Team Noha has to return Levi Inch to the net. And now they just have to win a face-off and try and get a good rush going down. Smith will ring around towards Verbuski. He'll get it out to center. McMillan gets to Chapman trying to get a handle on it as there's a bit of a twist around. Trying for one more chance. Oh, and he makes what a great last second save by Aaron Archer. Not even a second on the clock left. He pretty much, there's only enough time for maybe a puck drop. And that will do it. What a dramatic way to finish off a game. Aaron Archer comes up with a shutout for the Credit River Capitals. The final score, Credit River Capitals 1, Team Noha, no score. What a way to finish off this day. Like I mentioned, the play will resume tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern with Ottawa Myers Automotive playing the Credit River Capitals. Thank you very much for watching today's hockey coverage of the 2024 Ontario Winter Games. I am Nikolai Vataev. Thank you very much for watching. Have yourself a great night. Good night.